You are now watching the Tailored Vision.
Jason Maden, designer, father, friend of hip hop, Nike employee. I ended up, leaving the company for a little bit so I could go back to business school. And I went down to Stanford to get my master's degree. And what was crazy about that is even being at Stanford, there was still a Nike connection because the campus is named after Mr. Nike. And then he came down there. And so, I met him before and we talked, I'm like, this dude meets a million people a day. There's no way he'll remember me. Does his speech as he's, opening up the new school. Sees me and says, "Are you coming back, Jason?" I'm like, what? It freaked me out. It freaked me out that this man took the time to actually A, remember my name, and then B, speak. And I was like, it's a no-brainer. I need to come back to this company. And so those types of experiences, working on projects that the world have seen, and then working on things that people maybe had not seen, like the stuff we're doing, the stuff I've done in the kitchen that I can't really talk about, but deals with manufacturing and some of the things that are happening now. It's hard to pin down one specific project. There are a million of them, but I would say the one that you may or may not know that I'm most proud of is the Dornbecker stuff we did with all the Dornbecker Jordans. Yeah, those are fun. Those are fun. But a lot of the Eminem Jordans came out, did a lot of that stuff. When he had his book, what was it called? The Way I Am, Eminem 2, he did that. The Blueberry M's was around for that. When I was with Jordan Brand the first time around, did everything. We worked on everything from like the 16 on to about the 25. Somehow I was either leading stuff or involved in it. Michael Vick stuff, his original logo, did that. Worked on his original product line.
A lot of people get shoes, and a lot of people get have series, but what made
MJ special, or just?
Not even special, but just just whole brand overall.
I think it was timing. It was timing. That was the first, because if you think about what sneaker collaboration started, it was way before MJ, even set foot on the court. But what we had at that time was when sports became globally televised. We grew up in a generation where you had everything you wanted to see was on TV, and then the internet culture started to happen at the tail end of his career, but it was just timing, man. It was the perfect storm with people's attention span, where Chicago was at as a city, where the world was at, as a civilization in terms of our appetite for information. So people sought after more info. Because you remember when he wore the 11s in the game and Clemm Rishad put him up, and it didn't come out for a year later, people still bought that shoe after only seeing it for like 20 seconds a year before. Like I went home, I saw that, I had a VHS, I'll never forget it, I taped it. I got home, I was like, man, I got the tape, this is great, I'm gonna redraw it so I can remember what it looks like. My grandmother put like prices right on top of this VHS tape, they dubbed over it, but I had that sketch of that shoe, and I held it in my pocket for like a year, man. I was like, as soon as this comes out, I need them, because I remember what they look like. Now with the internet, it changes because everything is super instant, but I think we were just at the beginning of people having access to information in that way, and MJ just was, he was probably the most marketable person in the world at that time, outside of Michael Jackson. So
What Superfly does, I think it provides a measure of hope. Black people that I've come in contact with, they take a personal pride. They feel, there seems to be a general feeling that they have advanced somehow. My success is indeed a success for my people.
It's cool, I got you, baby.